That was our dog, Roxy. And as you could see, she's so fixated on food. Like my daughter could be holding a croissant and she'll follow her all around the house, sit next to her and like panting, waiting for, for any leftovers. And, you know, with us, even the crumbs from the Lord's table is amazing. You know, the Bible tells us that Jesus is our greatest treasure. The kingdom of God is our greatest treasure. That we would, give anything and everything in order to get. That's how precious it is. Okay, God is love, and He's peace, and He's joy, and He's goodness, and He's our Father and our Creator, and the greatest thing we could ever imagine. He is beyond anything we could ever think of, and He's so loving and gracious to us. And when our lives are joined with Him through Jesus Christ, they become so much more beautiful, and they are so much more meaningful. And we need to be, in some cases, we need to be like Roxy, in the sense that we will follow Jesus wherever He leads us, because He's our greatest treasure, and we're fixated on Him. With Roxy, she could be like barking at another dog, and then food comes into the picture, and she's like, and looks straight at the food and just forgets about anything else. And if we were like that, imagine like temptation everywhere, okay, and then Jesus, and we're just like, fixated on Him, forget everything else. But we need to also be careful, because in some cases we need to not be like Roxy. And what do I mean? We shouldn't follow God out of selfishness. I'm not saying I'm judging Roxy and know what's going on in that dog's mind, but we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't follow God just out of selfishness, out of all the things that we can get. Me. I'm only following God because of all the benefits I get. Because then it's not love. That's a selfish attitude, right? And you could easily be misled to think that there are, the things you need, you can get them from elsewhere, and follow that route, because all you're thinking about is yourself, and it's not love and faithfulness to God. So what we need is love and faithfulness to God. What we need is to see Him as that great treasure that we would give anything to attain, to follow Him faithfully, to be willing to give everything for Him, because He gave everything for us. Take care.